Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Testing, testing. Test, test, test. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Test, test, test. I can't hear myself. You gotta turn me up. I shouldn't be down here. I should be way up. Test, test, test. No, I can't hear myself, Dylan. There's no way. I'm move this shit as close to myself as I can. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Test, 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 test. That's better. Yeah, well, hold on. They turned me up though. I'm too low. I'm way too low. I can kind of hear. I can hear myself now. I can't. Turn me up, dude. I'm supposed to be up here. What the heck? Nope, nope, nope. Test, 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 test. Blowing into the mic, bro. Am I gonna have to shout? Like Reindeer Man behind me, have to shout as loudly as he has? There we go, that's better. Okay, I'm not right. That's just some music behind me. Wait, no, go back to that. That was better. But, what? Okay. But I'm still way too low. That's a problem. That's a real problem.
Hello, everybody. It is Dylan Pescator here with my partner, Austin Platt, and we are here for a great matchup today. It is the New Canaan Rams against the Northwest Catholic Lions. We are having some technical difficulties today, so we will not be having any footage of the game. If you would like the footage of the game, it will be on our channel either tonight or tomorrow with the score bug and everything there, along with our announcing. But for now, we will be doing a radio broadcast, so we'll be updating you on the score constantly, along with the time and anything you may need. But sadly, today we will not be having our classic footage broadcast. And we are back here for the first period. Puck drop is about to happen, about a minute away. And we will announce the starters for each team here. We'll start with New Canaan. It will be number 21, Carter Ellis, along with number 23, Bowden Gamble at center. Number 8, Griffin Dean on the right wing. For the defense, it will be Alexander Sorhiros at the left D position. Number 3, and then number 17, Justin Wheatfeld, the senior captain on right D. In net will be, of course, number 34, Bo Johnson.
Scored 2 goals in that win over Staples.
Puck drop just a few moments away. Both teams had in their last few meetings, last few messages between these two squads. New Canaan 5-1 in the D1 conference. Last game was against Staples on Wednesday, where they soundly won 6-1 behind 2 goals from Justin Wheatfeld, a goal from Bowden Gamble, a goal from Jack Johnson, and goals from Michael Raher and Carter Spain, who got their first goals of the season. Northwest Catholic is coming off a loss against Glastonbury on Wednesday, where they lost 4-1.
Let's go, NC! Come on, boys!
And the puck has dropped between these two teams. New Canaan with the face-off win. Justin Wheatfeld on the left side, clearing into the neutral zone. Neutral zone battle here between the Rams and the Lions as we start this one off. Wheatfeld with a giveaway and a great recovery by Alexander Sorhiros as he throws it over to Wheatfeld. Wheatfeld over to Ellis. Here a 2-1-2 situation as he moves down the left side, takes a shot which is blocked by the defender and cleared out of the zone by the Lions. Northwest 3-2, a little bit slow to start off this year, but they're looking to get a win against a top team like this. And Ellis moves in on the forehand shot and scores! Carter Ellis, his 6th goal of the year. This man is on fire. It's 1-0, just 36 seconds into this one. New Canaan takes the lead.
Well, he missed the last game due to a sprained MCL, but he is back and better than ever. Goal number 6 for the junior this year. Just 36 seconds into the game. Easily skates in. Picks the puck up and scores. Moving to the right of the goaltender.
What a move there by Ellis. And here's Metler moving down the right side. Metler cuts in, throws it in front. McDanis with it. Shots and saved by Lewis. Metler now has it. Another shot on Lewis. He had some trouble with this one. And now Northwest Catholic breaks out. Here's Jack McDermott down the left side. He has Sam Patterson. He throws it over to Patterson, who couldn't get it, sick on the ice. The undersized Patterson has a lot of speed, and Pinella will take it for New Canaan on the right side. He throws it over Raher's head and clears into the neutral zone. Here's Ong now with it, right side. He throws it over to Raher, who taps it. Icing is waved off, and Lewis will cover it. First shot of the game for New Canaan went in. As I said, just 36 seconds into this one. Carter Ellis with his 6th goal of the year. And also just talk about how he used his speed and his physicality to move past the defenders and had a wide open breakaway shot.
It's so easy for him. This New Canaan team relies a lot on the forecheck. It's a physical first line, and Ellis especially. He's got the great balance between both.
And here's a shot in front. Lewis with the cover after battling with Zom and Jack Johnson.
He's so physical. He's got the right balance between speed and physicality. He'll take a penalty here and there. But Coach Clark Jones loves this guy, and why not? 6 goals on the year, Dylan, and the Rams are off to a quick start.
Johnson battling in the corner along with Ives. Ives now on the second line with the absence of Sam Augustine, who's out with a sickness. And here's Matty Pinella guarding the forward from Northwest Catholic. The Lions have a very physical game. They throw it in front. Shot saved by Johnson. He got his pad out for the second shot. Another shot by the defender there for Northwest Catholic. Number 26, William Burke, the sophomore, didn't get through, and the Lions will have to recover. Here's Connor Melanson moving down the right side, taken away by Gamble. Goes over to Dean, who tried to find Ellis for a breakaway. But a great defensive play there by number 20, Cameron Porter. Here's Melanson now right side, battling on with 3 New Canaan defenders. He gets it in deep. Against this first line of New Canaan, Gamble below the net, battling with Wheatfeld as well. Ellis gets the puck, tries to get on his backhand, goes through the legs of Sean Trombley and gets it out of the zone. Here's Griffin McCary as he moves down the right side in the defensive zone, throws it over to his D partner Melanson, and now here's the breakout for the Lions. They can't get it out. Great keep by Gamble. He's fighting along the wall. The puck does not get out, but then it does. Referee calls offside, and we'll get a stoppage of play. Quick start here, Austin. A lot of physical play along the walls. Battling along the walls, and especially in the neutral zone, will be key for either team if they want to get a W in this one.
That's right. That's right, Dylan. Neutral zone, one of the most important, if not the most important zone in the sport, and especially this Northwest Catholic team has to limit the turnovers, as Carter Ellis got one, and that's how he scored goal number 1.
Raher throws it on net. Deflection by Mettler went wide, and here's the Lions trying to break out. They ice the puck after it couldn't find number 14, Quinn Heagany, the freshman. And it will be an offensive zone face-off here for the Rams. 11:56 left in this one. It is 1-0 New Canaan off the goal from Carter Ellis. And here's the third line on for New Canaan. It will be McDanis, Mettler, and Michael Raher. Raher has now had a promotion from the 4th line to the 3rd line. He scored a goal and had a great game. He was actually my player of the game last game, Austin. What does he do so well for this team?
He's so smart with the puck. This 3rd line, we mentioned it in the girls' game that you really have to have 3 lines in order to contend and win a bunch of games. He's smart with the puck. He's quick, and had that lovely goal off of the through-the-legs pass from McDanis. This line has great chemistry. They get shots on net, and they play smart defense.
McDanis tried to throw it in. Mettler will recover in the neutral zone. Throws it over to Raher on a great pass. He moves in on his forehand. Gets taken down. No call. Raher keeps with the puck. Tries to throw it in front. It goes past Lewis after it went off his own man. Here comes the Lions. They try to break out. Keep in by Shane Mettler, the freshman, and the physical forward. Raher battling along with McDanis below the net. Great offensive forecheck here for New Canaan. Heagany tries to get it out. It's caught up in his skates, and here's a 3-man battle along the boards where the Lions come out with it. Pass over to Patterson, couldn't make it. Here's Ong stepping up, flipping out into the neutral zone, trying to find McDanis. He couldn't.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Puck bouncing around here to start this one. Here's Eric Wills down the right side, finds Owen Zom, and he moves into the offensive zone. Chasing after it, goes behind his own net with Jack Johnson on his wing. Battle along the wall here as Zom goes after it, and the Lions will try to break out down the left side, and they do. Here comes Connor Melanson. He moves down the right side. He makes a great move. Great defensive play there by Sam Ives. The forward came back and stopped a rush right in front of Johnson. Now here are the Lions. They move right in front. A big hit there by Noah Melanson, the freshman, number 6, and they keep it in. Moved in by Catholic. They try to get it down the right side. They try to throw it in front. They do. A shot goes over the net by Melanson. Great A chance there. Johnson didn't have any chance there, and if it was on net, it would have been a great shot there. Here's Johnson down the right side. He dumps it in as it was the end of his shift, and New Canaan will get a change.
Smart dump in there by Johnson. One of the better players on this team, one of the more underrated players. There's plenty of assists and can score. That line was out there for plenty long as they couldn't clear the puck.
Here's Dean down the right side. He takes a shot off the pad. Another shot. The rebound by Gamble. It didn't go. And the referee blows his whistle. Lewis made the save. And it will be an offensive zone face-off for the Rams. This first line just continues to produce constant shots, either off the goalie or in the net. And that was a great A chance for Bowden Gamble. 9:42 left in this first period. 1-0 New Canaan. New Canaan loses the faceoff behind the net is Owen McCary. He throws it over, but Dean intercepts the pass. Now here's Gamble below the net. Him along with Dean fighting with Haggerty. Gamble comes out with it, tries to find Dean. Dean's stick goes down, and here's Griffin Dean below the net. He takes a slashing call, an offensive zone penalty for New Canaan, and it will be a power play here for Northwest Catholic. Griffin Dean takes the penalty for slashing. 9:23 left in the first period, and the penalty kill comes out for New Canaan. It will be Sam Ives along with Aaron Garay. On defense, it will be Alexander Sorhiros along with Justin Wiefelt. Tough penalty there, Austin.
That's right. Offensive zone. Rams looking for plenty of opportunities in front of the net. That's how they score the majority of their goals. Really big power play here, as ever since the Rams scored just 36 seconds in, the Catholic has had the majority of the opportunities.
Here's Noah Melanson on the right wing. He looks to cut to the slot. He makes a great pass over to the deep partner. He shoots it, saved by Johnson. Shot there by number 17, Griffin McCary. The junior, a lot of brothers on this team, including the Melansons and the McCarys. And there's 1:41 left in this power play for the Lions. Now coming out for the PK for New Canaan will be Bowden Gamble along with Nicholas McDennis. Melanson, he takes it in the right wing. They won the faceoff, and he takes below his net. A lot of speed here from Noah Melanson, the freshman. A lot of skill there. He moves it to the slot. Great skating. Tries to go to his backhand. Gamble with a great play. Puck caught up in the skates, and Northwest keeps it in. A shot goes wide of Johnson. Lions try to throw it in front. Great play there by Sorhiros. And the puck goes in to the stands, right past us. New Canaan gets the clear they needed. It will be a neutral. It actually did not go off the lines. It went off the Rams, and it will be a defensive zone face-off here for New Canaan. Still, Ives along with Garay back on for the PK.
Good power play here from Catholic so far. We've seen the Rams in the last game against Staples, which was so dominant on that penalty kill. It looked like it was at even strength most of the time, or even sometimes looked like they were a man up, and yet they're really a man down.
Ives chasing on the forecheck, and now Catholic tries to set up once again in the offensive zone. Great pass over to Potter. He moves in. Another shot saved by Johnson. Shot there by Jack McDermott, and New Canaan gets it out all the way down to Lewis. 42 seconds left in this power play for the Lions. They've been great on this one. A lot of shots, but the second chance opportunities is where New Canaan struggles when they do come against Johnson. They'll try to get some of those as the Lions move in. Offside waved off. The Lions try to keep it in. Great clear there by Aaron Garay. PK specialist as On goes after it. 20 seconds left here in the penalty kill for New Canaan. Eric Wills gets it out to the neutral zone, and the Lions will have to recover. Lions try to find Melanson. Gamble has it in his own zone. He clears it down, and Garay will go. Ellis will go after it. PK is over. Lewis plays the puck. First line back on here for New Canaan as Gamble and Ellis fight forward in the left corner. Goes back to Wills at the point. He tries to find deflection. It goes just wide. Off the stick of Dean and a few inches to the left, and that would have been a 2-0 lead for New Canaan. Wills keeps it in, but it will be a delayed. It will be a penalty, though. A penalty is here called here on the Lions by the officials, and we'll get the official word.
Great penalty kill from the Rams. Miscommunication all around from...
Offside was the call. It will not be a penalty. It did come out of the zone on Eric Wills. Lampart tries to throw it in. And here are the Lions to break out. Melanson on the right wing. He makes a great move back to his defensive zone. Tries to find Porter but can't. And now New Canaan tries to move it in. Gamble forechecking along with Dean. The Lions will have to go behind the net and start from 200 feet of ice to get to Bo Johnson. Down the left side is Melanson. He cuts in all the way in. Great defensive play there by Lampart to stop Melanson. The two brothers have a lot of speed on this, and they control the offense for the Lions. Ellis takes a big hit. He clears it down, stays down for a bit, and then goes to the bench. Sacrificing his body to make a play here as Nicholas McDennis has in the offensive zone. He moves to the slot on his backhand and finds Piniella. Piniella with a shot. It's deflected. Another deflection by Raher. No one can find the puck, and it's in the net. But the official blew the whistle, and it will not be a goal.
goal looked like it was dislodged.
The goal was dislodged. We do not have instant replay, sadly, so we cannot see if the puck went in before that. But a great play there by Raher to deflect that. Deflected Pinella's shot. Mettler and McDanis were there on the rebounds, but New Canaan will settle for an offensive zone face-off here. 6:06 left in the first period, and they're up 1-0.
Rams are getting a lot of block shots, a lot of deflections on shots taken from the defenseman, something.
Rayer tries to throw it in front. Sorhiros has it right side. Sorhiros with a shot goes over the head of Lewis, and here's Catholic breaking out. Here's Potter down the middle. Johnson will play the puck and cover it. This Catholic team is very fast, Austin. They play 200 feet of ice. Defense seems to be a little bit of a weakness for the Lions, but it will be against the first line New Canaan, and they have looked unstoppable all season. And Catholic is just way too fast for this New Canaan team so far, it looks like.
That's right, but Catholic a little bit on that power play. You can see they just couldn't get the puck on their stick. Chances that should not have been clears were cleared out, and this team is just only really on their back foot so far, and the Rams have been able to take advantage of that. Gotten many chances, deflections in front. And they nearly got a second one, but whistle was blown.
Here's Johnson right side. Catholic with it below their net. They try to throw it in front. Seemed like a turnover, but the Catholic Lions, they keep it in. Shot on net here, easily covered by Johnson. Shot there by Bobby LaChance, the sophomore. As we mentioned, speed is a key for this Lions team. They move down the ice very quickly, but if you're going to do that against New Canaan, Austin, passing has to be crisp. They do so well against turnovers, and that's where they create their chances. Johnson clears it down. Here's Owen Zom on a one-on-one situation. Cuts to the slot, has 4 defensemen in front of him. Johnson gets a shot off, but it goes wide left. Ives with it below the net now, along with Zom. Zom throws it back out to Sorhiros, and he throws it down low. Ives chasing after it. Wheatfeld at the point. He keeps it in and moves to the middle. He takes a shot, goes wide right. Sorhiros on the rebound. He takes a shot. Lewis with the save. Rebound came to Ives, but he couldn't put it away. New Canaan keeps in the zone here as Zom throws it back to Wheatfeld. He moves in, throws it toward the net. Saved by Johnson. Stick was tied up there of Ives. Puck still loose in the slot, and they couldn't put it away. Here are the Lions on the breakout. Melanson tries to put it through his own legs. Couldn't find the puck as Wheatfeld puts him against the boards, and New Canaan will break out. Kept in by Melanson. He takes a shot. Glove save by Johnson. The electric Noah Melanson forward. What does he do so well for this Lions team to create offense, Austin?
He's so quick. You mentioned that Dylan, that this team is so quick, and on one side of the ice you nearly get a goal. Deflections in front. Second chance opportunities from the Rams, and then on the other side, almost a chance there as Johnson's going to save it. It reminds me of Mike Sineri
from Notre Dame Fairfield.
That's right. Quick and can score on the breakaway.
Here's Ellis down the right side. He's taken down, no call. He slipped on the ice. Now Gamble and Dean will forecheck. Over down the other side as Wills tries to keep it in. The Lions having a tough time breaking out against this first line of New Canaan. You need at least 2 crisp passes to move it out of the zone against them, and they don't as Dean keeps it in right wing. He tried to throw it in front for Ellis. It found a Catholic forward, and they will break out. In the neutral zone is number 14, Queen Higgerty, and he moves down the right side. Quinn throws it in deep. Helped there by John June Salas, and New Canaan will break out with Dean. Dean finds Gamble with an amazing pass down the middle. Gamble moves in on his backhand. He gets taken down on a great hit by number 12, Evan Curtis. Curtis now with it. Wills now has it on a turnover. Gamble tries to throw that back to the point. On with a big slapper. Play was blown dead, and we'll wait for the official wording. Ong had a grade A opportunity on a big slap shot, but the whistle was blown. Don't believe it's a penalty, Austin.
Offside.
Maybe the puck went out of play. Not sure of the official ruling there, but the puck is in the neutral zone here. Fans are a bit confused as well. Mettler now with it down the right side. He tries to cut in front of Lewis. Lewis with the save. Shane Mettler, such a great forward, very skillful, such as Johnson as well. McDanis has the side of the net, and Lewis will cover. Austin, we're so used to the first line, New Canaan doing a great job, but let's talk about this third line of McDaniels, Metler, and now the substitution in Raher. Such a quick line, but they do have the physicality with Shane Metler, such a tall physical forward. He kind of reminds me of Melanson from the Lions.
Yeah, most certainly. He's quick too. He doesn't. He's big, but he can move quickly too across the ice.
Puck now thrown on the left side, and here is Potter going down the right side. He cuts in. Shot in the slot. Johnson with the stop. Rebound fought for in the slot. Found by the Lions. They throw it across the net. No one was home. Here's Metler down the left side. He finds Raher right side. He moves in. Raher tries to pull it back, and he fell down after McDaniels tries to go after, and here's a 3-on-2 rush for the Lions. Moving down the middle is Porter as he tries to throw it back. A shot goes wide after a deflection off Wheatfeld. Hit here along the boards by McDaniels. Metler tried to get out, couldn't. Sorhiros also as well. He tries to throw it to Raher, and it goes back to the neutral zone where New Canaan will recover. As McDaniels moving down the middle. He tries to find Metler. It goes off his skates. It looks like he's at the end of the shift. He's a bit gassed. He's skating to the benches. Johnson is now on for New Canaan, playing the center position. Goes off Sorhiros' stick. Wheatfeld will stay in the slot as Northwest Catholic throws it in. 1:45 left in this first period as Zom gets on as well along with Ives. Wheatfeld behind his own net, tries to throw it to Johnson. He gets out along the boards here. Sam Ives picking it up. Ives down the right side, looking to make a move, just throws it in deep and takes a hit. Moving on in is Wheatfeld. He tried to find a lane, shoots it, goes wide. Johnson couldn't get his stick down for a deflection. New Canaan doing a great job of keeping it in here, but now here on the breakout are the Lions and thrown on in by Hageney.
Come on, New Canaan, let's move.
Wheatfeld finds Zom down the left side. He has Johnson in front. Zom throws it on net. Saved by Lewis. 1:06 left here in the first period. New Canaan controlling play here, but some dangerous opportunities here by Northwest Catholic, especially with Hageney.
Game is evened out a little bit more after the Rams had a quick start, and it looked like Catholic was trying to get back into it, but its first periods looked pretty even. Rams had a little bit more of the puck, but Catholic has had plenty of opportunities too. They're looking for rebounds as well. Two similar teams that definitely want the puck a lot. You can tell these teams are both offensive minded. We've seen a lot of teams this year, Dylan, that are defensive minded and are able to withstand the pressure, but these two teams definitely want to get a lot of chances.
Melanson throws it back to the point. He finds Porter. Porter tries to throw it on net. He couldn't get it. Melanson will recover. Behind the net is Melanson. He throws it to his brother Noah, who lays a big hit, and it'll go back to the neutral zone. Chasing after is Carter Ellis. He couldn't get it. Now thrown in by Porter. Now to Connor Melanson. He tries to throw it in. Wills falls down, but gets the puck out. Thrown right to Dean. Dean will move in on his right side. Tried to make a move. Now will go back into the wall. Gamble will recover. He tries to find the point. Can't get control of the puck, but Dean does below his own net. He has Wheatfeld at the point. Finds Justin. He takes a shot. Goes just wide. The rebound scores! Carter Ellis again! This man is on fire! And it's 2-0 with 5 seconds to go in the first. Carter Ellis, his 7th goal of the year, and it's 2-0 Rams as he gets his fist bumps from his teammates.
This first line again, Dylan. I mentioned that they have a great balance between their lines. They use them so much, but you can tell his first line is just so good. And it's great to have Carter Ellis back. 2 goals already. That one looked like a little bit more of a New Canaan goal. Shot at the very end. As this first period comes to an end with the Rams up 2-0. An early goal 36 seconds into this one, and a late one just under 20 seconds. So pretty even 14 or so minutes, but the first and last dominated by the Rams as they do have, and they've deserved a 2-0 lead.
It's been a great game so far. First period is over. We'll be right back in about 10 to 12 minutes. 2-0 New Canaan after 2 goals from Carter Ellis. And we are back here for the second period. It is Dylan Pescator along with Austin Platt.
All right, let's go, NC. Let's go, boys.
It is 2-0 New Canaan going into the second period. Carter Ellis scoring both goals for New Canaan, and the second period is about to start. Austin, what did New Canaan do so well in that first period to go up 2-0?
They had plenty of chances in that first period. They scored the way they usually score off of deflections. They were able to clear the puck out, unlike this Catholic team. And overall, they just looked like they had more energy and were more motivated. As it was the first line that put in both of those goals, but all three lines so far, Dylan, have been very good. We mentioned that third line, which got an upgrade with Ray here, the sophomore.
Here's Wheatfeld behind his own net. Looks over to Dean. Dean now going below the net the other side. Ellis to chase. Dean lays a big hit along the boards. Gamble tries to throw it in front. Dean sticks his stick out, and Ellis will recover in his own zone. Carter Ellis, the 2-goal scorer already, goes down, and here's Catholic on the breakout. They can only get out to Bennett Ong, who will throw it back in. McCary now below his net. He throws it over to Cameron Barone, number 24. Now moving in are the Lions. A turnover here and a pass up to McDanis. Nick McDanis, he moves down the right side, throws it back over to Raher, who cuts in the middle. He tries to find a shot, throws it in front, and then gets hit along the boards. Porter after it in his own zone, trying to get it out, along with the help of Noah Melanson. McDermott out there as well. Puck is jumping on a few of these players as the drink was just clean between each period. New Canaan doing a great job of keeping in the zone, but here's Catholic, and here's a 2-on-2 break. Here's Noah Melanson down the left side, looks for a shot. Great play by Ong to use his physicality and hit McDanis along the board. He's a top forward in the state, and Bennett Ong said, "No way, buddy. I am bigger than you, and I'm going to put you against the boards." Now here's Noah against the boards once again. He tries to throw it in front. Puck loose in the slot. Michael Raher on the forecheck. Now he takes it down the left side. Raher tries to throw it on net. Poke check by Lewis, and New Canaan keeps it in. Owen Zom with a shot. Doesn't get through. McDanis now in the corner. McDanis throws it back out. Here's Lampart with a shot. Saved by Lewis. The rebound. They score! Owen Zom on the rebound, and it's 3-0.
Once again, a great start from the Rams. They scored just over 30 seconds into period number 1 and 2.5 minutes into period number 2. Luke Lampert takes the shot. As there will be a goalie change here for Catholic. Number 30, Robert Brosmith, the senior, will come in for another senior as Catholic realizes that they need a change in a hurry, but pucks on net, something that Coach Jones has preached throughout this year. They score on many deflections, as is their Owen Zom, who puts in goal number 3.
For sure, Austin, it was a great shot by Lampart, put in by Zom on the rebound. No one even close to him to lift his stick or anything. Owen Zom, his second goal of the year. Just to recap, we have 2 goals from Carter Ellis, making his season total at 7. Now Zom with his second goal of the year, and the first line is back out for New Canaan. Great start here from the Rams after going up 2-0. You don't want to stay passive. You don't want to lay back. And they came out firing in the second, scored their third goal of the period, of the game. Now here's Gamble after a turnover from the Lions. Dean with it now left side. He throws it down below the net to Ellis. Ellis throws it back out. Dean trying to go around the net. Gets hit along the boards and loses the puck. Clear here by Barone. And back out to Sorhiros on the right side. Ellis tips it. Referee deems he did not, and it will be icing. Defensive zone face-off here coming up for New Canaan. First line will stay on for the Rams. 11:48 left in the second period. Goal by Owen Zom to make it 3-0. In this fast-paced game so far. Gamble gets tied up but does retrieve the puck behind his own net, trying to educate a breakout. The puck goes out of play. Off a New Canaan stick, and it will stay in the defensive zone for New Canaan. McDanis on the faceoff here. He wins it, and it goes out to Metler, who can't get it out. Catholic with it in the neutral zone. Here's McDermott with it with Melanson, and now throwing it in, and Wheatfeld picks it off. He moves into the offensive zone on his backhand, goes below the net. Tries to find McDanis. His pass was intercepted, but Wheatfeld keeps the puck. Raher comes up within the neutral zone, and dumped in is Sorheros as he goes for a change. Ong will come on. Here's Shane Metler in the right side zone. Here's with McDanis. McDanis along the boards. He can't get it. Raher gets caught up with Melanson, and Noah Melanson moves down the left side. He tries to throw it in front to McDermott. He couldn't find his target, and Ong is with it below his net. Ong takes a huge hit from Noah Melanson, giving him a little payback from that play earlier in the period. Noah Melanson is a big boy, and he is not afraid to throw his body around. Metler does get the puck out on a great defensive play. Lions dump it in, and after it is Justin Wheatfeld. Connor Melanson chasing after, but a great pass up to Michael Raher. Raher turns around. This game is really getting physical in this one, as McDanis has. He tries to throw it back to Raher, but intercepted by the Lions. It comes on out to Zom, who will throw it in. Bro Smith plays it, the new goaltender for the Lions. Now here down the middle zone is Griffin McCary. He throws it in. Big hit along the boards by Bennett Ong. Ong and Melanson trading big hits. Zom tries to get out, goes off his skate, bounces up with Ives, now battling with it. Sam Ives can't get off Melanson. He throws in front. Johnson with the save, another shot. He saves a third shot, another save. It stays out, and then now it is ruled a goal. Johnson did everything he could along with Bennett Ong, but the Lions do get one. It was a battle in front, and it is 3-1.
Much needed goal from the Lions. Puck's on net, and they get to Johnson finally. Rams are looking for maybe an interference call, but there's nothing they could have done there, as we will get the word shortly from Bill Brown, our PA announcer. But much needed goal for this team. Down 2 now, just under 10 minutes to go.
And they needed that one, Austin. They could not let this game get really even more out of hand than it really was. Lampart within the neutral zone. He throws over to Ellis. Ellis can't get it. Northwest Catholic looks to get out with Gamble. Gamble now throws it left side is Melanson. Melanson moves in. He moves down the left side. Takes a shot over the head of Johnson. A Whistler past the head of Bo Johnson. Here's New Canaan to break out with Carter Ellis. Here's a 2-on-2 situation. Ellis can't get it, but trailing with Lampard, he couldn't get it in the zone just yet, as Ellis was stuck in the offensive zone.
Spread out, New Canaan. Let's go.
Carter Ellis moves in down the left side, now cuts to the middle. He finds some space, looks for a shot, does take it over the left shoulder of Smith. Bro Smith can't do anything on that one. He tries to get the puck out. He can't. Now here's Gamble with it. Gamble throws it over to Dean. It finds Lampard at the point, who just throws it in. Gamble to retrieve. He tries to throw it on net. Bro Smith with the save, and it will be a stop to play. Goal was officially announced for number 16, John Gonzalez.
Looked like that was his first goal ever on varsity. Looked like Coach Dan Melanson got that puck from the ref, as a shot is put on by Metler that is saved by the new goalie, Bro Smith.
Robert Brosmith in net. His team gets it going a little bit with a goal here in the second period. 8:37 left in the second. 3-1 the score. And now Wheatfeld throws it in deep with McDanis on the ice along with Raher and Metler. Raher throws it in deep. McDanis to chase. Lions having a very tough time getting out of their defensive zone, as most teams do against this New Canaan team that just has an excellent forecheck strategy. The Lions do get it out with Melanson. Connor, that is. Trailing the play is Aiden Bradley, and he can't hit the puck in the offensive zone. But the Lions will retrieve in the neutral zone, trying to get the puck in deep. Here's Connor Melanson moving down the left side. He takes a shot saved by Johnson off his shoulder. Sorheros tries to get out to Raher. Raher makes a great play. It gets thrown into the stands right by us once again, and it will be a stoppage of play.
Both teams have been very physical here in the second period. Resulted in 2 goals. First one from the Rams and then from the Lions to get back in this one. But neutral zone's still going to play a very big factor if Catholic wants to come back in this one.
Johnson now along with Zom and Ives. Jack Johnson, the silver forward, lays a hit along the wall. Zom trying to get after it. Goes past Wills, and Ong will throw it against the boards where Ives will retrieve. Moving on is the Lions. Great poke check there by Eric Wills to put it into the corner. Ives fighting along with it. Goes in the air. Jack Johnson to retrieve, and he has Ives along with him. Ives takes it down the right side. He finds Johnson on his backhand. Great play there by Melanson. Noah, that is, to tie up Johnson, and he couldn't get a shot off. The Lions get it out, but Ives will dump it right back in. Jack Johnson to retrieve it behind his opposing net. Now here's Zom with it. He throws it back, but now retrieving it is Owen McCary. He will try to break out. Noah Melanson with it in his own zone. Melanson tried to throw it back to McCary. Couldn't find him. Here's Jack McDermott along the boards in front of the New Canaan bench. Throws it down to Griffin McCary, who tries to put it behind him. Had no one there as Griffin Dean takes it. Dean with it, right wing, throws it down to Gamble. Gamble has it. He throws it back out to try to find Pinella. Couldn't. Great interception there by the Lions, and they move down the right side. Here's Porter with it. He throws it on net. Saved there by Johnson. Ong hits down Porter, and Bennett Ong will go to the box. It will be a cross-checking penalty. New Canaan will go to the penalty box after a few casualties between Ong and Melanson, and it will be a Northwest Catholic power play.
It should be up here.
Northwest Catholic will start this power play with Connor Melanson on the faceoff. He loses it. Wheatfeld tries to get out. It goes off the skate of the Lions defender, but here to retrieve it is Griffin Dean. Dean throws it back in. Brosmith plays it, and Catholic will have to retrieve. Rowan on the ice. He has the puck in his own zone. Gamble chasing after him. He tries a cross-ice pass and finds Sean Trombley. Trombley with it. They're having trouble getting out of their own zone in this power play. Bad pass, and Wheatfeld has it. Justin Wheatfeld clears the puck down. Can't get it all the way down, but right there is Griffin Dean to put it below the net of the Lions. Great penalty kill by New Canaan so far. Austin, they do a great job of making the Lions go 200 feet. And here it goes off the skate of Melanson, but Gamble makes a great move. He moves in. Shot goes just wide. So close of a short-handed goal as Wheatfeld takes in his own zone. Wheatfeld throws it in the middle of the ice, but he retrieves it. Great stick work there by Justin as he had a stick up high. He lays a hit on Porter, and the Lions will retrieve with Melanson. Connor Melanson down the left side. McDanis hits him. Doesn't have an impact. Lions try to throw it in front. The puck goes up into the air. Porter tries to hit after it. New Canaan will have a chance here. McDanis here with Ives, and he has Sorheros behind him. Zerhiros with a shot. He doesn't get it through. McDanis now has it right wing.
Great penalty kill so far from the Rams. Got nothing going Northwest. Catholic, that is, on the power play. 2 attempts so far.
Griffin McCary with it in his own zone, looking to set up this power play, which only has 13 seconds to go. Long pass intended for Ethan Porter. Does not find him. It will be icing on Northwest Catholic. 9 seconds left to go in their power play. That looks really just out of sorts, Austin.
That's right. They can't get pucks on their stick. They can't move the puck up quickly. We know it's a fast team, but clearly communication and team chemistry is not there right now, despite the fact that they got the much-needed goal from the freshman. But
New Canaan wins a face-off. Lampard shot goes into the chest of Bro Smith. Still 2 seconds left here on the power play for Northwest Catholic, but New Canaan has an offensive zone face-off. It almost looks like it's a 5-on-5 situation, Austin. The penalty kill for New Canaan is so good with Gamel, Ives, Gry is on there as well, and they're just playing so well, even though they're down 4-on-5. Puck goes into the New Canaan bench here. We'll have a stoppage of play as the power play is over. 3-1 the score with 4:13 left in the second period. Gamble loses the face-off in the neutral zone, and here is Owen McCary who throws it down to Griffin. Griffin trying to get out his own brother, and here's McDermott behind his own net. First line back out here for New Canaan, not letting the puck go even close to the blue line, and here's Dean below his own net with Ellis. Ellis gets tied up, but Griffin Dean comes out with the puck. He tried to throw it down below the net, finds Carter Ellis. Northwest Catholic not letting that puck go out to the point, not in front either, as Gamble had a chance, but it went right below the net. Catholic tried to throw it out in deep. It hits off the stick of Lampard. Icing will not be called here, as Catholic has it below their own net. Now here's Dean with it right side. Dean tries to throw it out. They find Porter. Porter moves down the right side with Connor Melanson. Melanson gets it past Gamble. And here's Ellis moving down into the offensive zone. Carter Ellis picking up speed. He gets taken down by Cameron Porter. But New Canaan retrieves in the offensive zone. Gamble fighting forward with a few Lions in the corner. Now Raher gets on for the Rams. Michael Raher within the corner gets it back to Pinella. Pinella with a shot deflected by Raher. Goes just wide. Lions with a high flip there. It looked like they had a 2-on-1 opportunity, but it went into the New Canaan bench. 2:43 left in the second period between these two physical teams, and New Canaan will have an offensive zone face-off. Austin, what did you see on that penalty kill for New Canaan? Why are they so good and so consistent?
Well, they're consistent because Catholic is inconsistent. It's kind of been a reverse. Catholic can't get the pucks on their stick. It's been going off skates. They just look like I've looked second best as a chance for Raher goes wide, but this team, they're so good on the penalty kill. They're so clean, they're so smooth, and they'll take shorthanded chances there.
Here's a shot from Mettler. He moves in and he hits the post off the iron as Shane Mettler had an opportunity. He hits the right post at what came out the other side, and here's Noah Melanson trying to break out, but Shane Mettler keeps it and he moves on in. Shot goes just wide. Mettler with 2 grade A opportunities. Couldn't put it in the back of the net. Here the Lions trying to make him pay. Turnover, and here's Ong down the right side. Puts it off the glass. Michael Raher to chase. Raher has it. He tries a back pass to McDanis, and he couldn't find him. Mettler puts his man down into the ice. Tries a stick lift, but here's Noah Melanson moving down the left side. Skillful and speedy forward. Goes down below the net. Makes a move, tries to throw it in front. Shot saved by Johnson. Another shot. The puck is loose in the slot, and New Canaan gets a clear.
More opportunities for the Lions here in front of the net of Johnson, who can't quite see the puck. Looks like he had a defender right in front of him. It didn't look like it was getting screened. But more opportunities for the Rams. Shane Mettler, as you mentioned, 2 great opportunities, Dylan. He's got to put one of those on net.
Here's Connor Melanson, throws in off to his brother Noah with a slap shot off the pad of Johnson. Looking for the rebound was Connor. Noah really fires it when he does shoot it, and here's McDaniels trying to get it out. He does, and he finds Zom. Zom throws it over to Jack Johnson. Johnson on the forecheck. He moves in, takes a shot on Bro Smith, and it goes off his blocker. Now here's Noah Melanson. He throws it over his brother Connor. Here's a 3-on-2 situation. A minute left in the second. Noah takes it, moving in, shot blocked by Wills. Now loose in the slot. Sorheros takes it, and he gets out his backhand. New Canaan with great defense on that 3-on-2 rush from the Lions. And here is Sam Ives to retrieve. Wills throws up to Zom, goes off his stick into the offensive zone. Zom to chase after it on his forehand, looks for a shot, gets tied up. Now goes behind his net. Zom finds the point. Sorheros has it, now goes down the right side. Alexander Sorheros behind his own net, throws it in front, can't find anyone. It finds Johnson, who tried to find Zom. Zom now with it. He throws it back down to Johnson, who tries to find Ives. He gets battled with in the corner below the net against the wall. 10 seconds to go now in the second period. It's Owen Zom with it. He throws it back to Wheatfeld. Back to Sorheros with a big shot. Goes just wide. That one was whistling toward the net. Goes wide left. And the second period will come to a close. Still a 2-goal game as we had after the first. 3-1 New Canaan. 2 goals from Carter Ellis in the first period. This period, it was a goal from Owen Zom on a rebound. For Northwest Catholic, it was a goal
John Gonzalez.
by Gonzalez, his first goal on the varsity level. And we'll go into the second intermission. It is 3-1 New Canaan. And we'll see you here into the third.
shooting. Let's go, guys.
And we're back here for the third period. Puck has dropped. Bowden Gamble loses the face-off, and we are off. It is 3-1 New Canaan as the third period begins. The Lions need 2 goals to tie this one up. As Bowden Gamble clears it out of the zone with help from Carter Ellis, who takes a big hit from Porter, and now with Gamble down the left side, he looks for a shot, throws it on net. Brosmith with the save, but he can't cover, and here's Sorhiros at the point. His shot gets blocked. Ellis can't get the rebound, and here is Barone down the right side, finds Noah Melanson. Melanson gets hit along the boards by Ong and Wheatfelt, and that's been a great battle today. Lions try to throw it on net. Wheatfelt taking it himself. Has the first line on with him. He throws it in deep after taking a hit from Barone. Wheatfelt will get back on D and go for a change. Here the Lions down the right side. Here's McDermott throwing it in front. New Canaan clears it out with Eric Wills. Shane Metler with it below the net. Now he takes the neutral zone. He has a 2-on-1 situation. He moves down left side on his forehand. Throws it in front. Tried to find McDanis, and he couldn't get a stick on it. Goes back to the point. Ong with a shot. Goes off the stick of Brosmith, and the Lions will try to clear.
Great start here from the Rams. Several opportunities in front of the net. Griffin Dean nearly had one after that shot from Gamble. And another one from Metler, who's had a great couple of shifts.
And here's another takeaway from Metler. He moves in on the backhand, tries to cut in front, leaves it for McDanis, who couldn't come up with it. Here's Ong with a shot. He throws it on net just wide. McDanis with the rebound, and Brosmith with the cover.
Rams have been so good when they've had the puck, which is so often lately. They have fast guys that move up the ice. Defensemen do a great job clearing it out. Great communication, which we haven't really seen from Northwest Catholic. They've been only second best to the Rams. And the pucks have just not found their sticks, unlike the Rams.
Zom on here with Ives and Johnson.
Come on, MC. Let's go, New Canaan.
Johnson battling with it along the left side boards in the offensive zone. Both teams very physical. A lot of big hits today as Ives tries to keep it in but can't. Here's Noah Melanson moving down the left side. A lot of speed with Noah, but he can't get it. Ives clears it out to the neutral zone where the Lions will take it. Thrown on over to Connor Melanson, moving into the offensive zone. He takes a shot, saved by Johnson off his pad. Another try in front. Can't find a Lions stick, and Zom will get it out. Here's Porter moving down the right side. Cameron Porter moves in behind his own net, keeping possession. Tried to drop it for Connor Melanson. He can't get it. Kept in by Barone. Undersized Barone tries to throw it in deep. Finds the point. He tried to find back to Barone, but he couldn't. And now the Lions will try to clear, but they keep it in with Porter. Cameron Porter goes off him, and Ives tries to catch up after it. He couldn't get it. And here's Noah Melanson moving on in on his forehand. Takes a shot. Deflected into the netting by Lampart. Great play there by Luke Lampart. And now it will be a defensive zone faceoff here for the Rams after the Lions have come out firing in this one.
Melanson has been the biggest offensive threat so far, really the whole game for the Lions. And the Rams done a great job. There's been Bennett Ong right there, Luke Lampart. They know if they're physical with that guy, they can limit a lot of this offensive pressure, which we expect to come here from the Lions as they are down 2 in this third period.
For sure, Austin, when a team is down 2, they're going to have to take some chances. They're going to have to create their own opportunities, and with it comes a little bit of limited defensive zone work. Here's Ellis trying to cut in deep. Puck goes on net. Net comes off his Mornings, and we will get a stoppage of play here. Will be a penalty, actually, on New Canaan's Carter Ellis. He scored 2 goals. Interference is the call here, and the Lions will have a power play. Austin, this is a grade A opportunity for the Northwest Catholic Lions to get this game within 1. Their power play hasn't looked the best so far. 11:42 left in this one. New Canaan will be on the PK for 2 minutes. The unit being Griffin Dean, Sam Ives. It actually be Griffin Dean, Nick McDanis, Wheatfelt, and Sorhiros as Ives gets off. And here's the power play for the Lions. They tried to find Connor Melanson in front. He couldn't. Now he has it below his own net. Possession is key for the Lions. Power play to work, and they find Barone on the right side. He takes a shot. Couldn't get deflected by Connor Melanson. Now thrown on net. Johnson with the easy stop. So Heroes with it below the net. Now they try to throw it in front. Barone has a big save by Johnson. He can't find it between his pads. Bo Johnson with a big stop on Barone, who was right in front.
First real opportunity for the Lions, not only in this third period, but on these power plays. They've had 3 of them so far. Biggest chance they had someone in front of the net. And it nearly got by Johnson, but it was luckily in between his pads. But finally, this Rams penalty kill unit is getting...
Shot on net from the point from the Lions, and they keep possession below their own net. This is a much better power play for them after their 2 field tries earlier in this game. Connor Melanson finds his brother Noah, left side wing. He moves behind the net, goes past Heroes, who makes a poke check, and he tried to get out but couldn't, kept in by Barone. Melanson now back at the point, looks to look at his options. He finds Barone right side. Barone throws it on net, no deflections. Johnson with the easy stop. 1 minute, 1 second left here in the power play for the Lions. New Canaan doing a great job of keeping the slot clear, letting the Lions have a little bit of outside possession, but every time it comes inside, they will crash in on the puck. New PK unit of Evan Garay along with Ives, as Ives gets it out along the boards, and Bro Smith will have to play it below his own net.
All right, let's kill some clock, boys. 1 minute.
They throw it up to Barone down the left side. He finds Quinn Haggerty as he goes down the left side. Hager, he makes a circle, throws it out to Noah Melanson. Melanson makes a move, now tries to cut in front, stop by Wheatfeld. He puts it through his legs. Melanson now tries to wrap around, throws in front, big stop by Johnson. Porter with another shot, goes just wide. Ives will look to clear, and he does.
Great stick work there from Johnson, poked it out, and gave the Rams a chance to find the puck.
And now here's Noah Melanson going down the left side, picking up speed. Tries to move on in, makes a move. Johnson with the poke check, and it goes behind the net. Connor Melanson recovers. He throws back down to Noah. Noah finds Porter at the point. He can't get a shot, and he gets trapped along the boards. Dean has it, and he clears. Big clear there from New Canaan. Chasing after it is Carter Ellis. But icing is called as the power play had expired. 9:37 left in the third period. 3-1 New Canaan is the score, but the Lions are threatening. It was a good power play, Austin, but they needed a goal there. They had many opportunities, but they just couldn't put one home.
Penalty kill once again stands strong for the Rams, but seems like the Lions are getting to them.
McDermott tried to keep it in. Now back at the point are the Lions. It goes off the glove of Johnson, and below the net is Porter.
Come on, Eric.
McDermott tries to lift the stick of Eric Wills. Cameron Porter keeps it in at the point. They can't keep it in. The Lions can't. And now back to the point. And a delayed penalty is called here on the Rams. It will be for holding the stick. And it will be on Carter Ellis once again. 2 penalties for Ellis here in the third period, forcing the PK unit to come right back out for the Rams. It will be Ives along with Garay, Wheatfeld, and Sorheros.
If you're the Lions here, Dylan, you have to score on this power play.
Great A opportunity here for the Lions as Noah Melanson has it left side. Tries to throw it in front, goes right to Garay. He can't get it out. Wheatfeld bounces the puck out of the zone, and it will go back to Bro Smith and his own net. Taking it there is Griffin McCary, number 17, below his own net, and now he finds Connor Melanson, who finds Noah.
Come on, need some clock. Take it easy.
Lions definitely had an issue getting the puck into the zone in the first 2 power plays. We'll see if they have an issue now. They get it down to Connor Melanson, offensive zone. Wheatfeld lays a big hit on him and lays a big hit on another man down below the net. 2 big hits from Justin Wheatfeld, but the Lions keep possession back out to Quinn Haggerty. He takes a shot. It's stopped by Wheatfeld's skate. puck thrown in front. Ives trying to get out along with Karai. Kept in by Connor Melanson, who's thrown down below his opposing net. Wheatfeld tries to get out along the boards and does. Great defensive shift there from Justin Wheatfeld. He will stay on as Noah Melanson moves on in, tries to go with his forehand off the skate of Sore Heroes, and a clear there from Justin Wheatfeld.
Big hits there from Wheatfeld. You can see he's definitely gaining a lot of confidence. 2 goals in the last game. And big hits there on this penalty kill, which looked a little gassed.
Here's Haggerty moving on in on his backhand, has Melanson behind him. Wills has it, corner, looks to the other side, finds Ong. Ong will look to get it out, and he does, and here's Nicholas McDanus on the shorthanded opportunity. He moves on in, he has Dean, shoots, scores! Griffin Dean, shorthanded goal, it's 4-1.
Big goal there from the Rams.
What a shorthanded opportunity. Griffin Dean off the assist from Nicholas McDanus, and that just takes the air out of the sails of the Lions, Austin.
Looks like they're moving Dean now to this second line, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting there. Granted, he scored the goal, so there's reason why Coach Jones might leave him on, but he came off the bench, McDanus saw him and passed the puck, and Dean did the rest, pointing it in the top corner. And as you mentioned, taking the air out of these sails from this Lions power play. They still have it for another 8 seconds, but
I mean, that's just a killer, Austin. They had all the momentum. They had constant chances to make it a 1-goal game and really increase their chances in this one as the power play is over. And it's back to 5-on-5 play. 4-1 the score here after the 3rd goal of the season from Griffin Dean. And the Lions have it below their own net. Now here's Metler trying to get it out. He can't. Porter puts it into the corner. Comes out in front. Great play there by Luke Lampert. They try to throw it in front. Cameron Porter with it at the point. With the help of McDermott, they get it in front. But a great play there by Bowden Gamble to put it back to the corner. New Canaan playing a box strategy defense, not letting anything get in the middle. They'll let the other team get the outside, but the slot is theirs for the taking. Lampert is offside, 6:19 left to go. In this one, it is 4-1 New Canaan in the 3rd period.
another great example of what this penalty kill unit is able to do, Dylan. We mentioned they got a little tired after two back-to-back power plays. Cardellos took both penalties, but they get the big shorthanded goal, and they've really taken control of this game with 6 minutes to go.
Rayer has it. He finds Wheatfeld at the point. Big shot, and it goes in! A deflected shot from Justin Wheatfeld. It's 5-1 New Canaan, and this game has been broken open.
And there it is. Michael Rayer got bumped up to this third line, and for good reason. The sophomore scores his second goal this year in as many games. He's so good, and he gets the job done. Doesn't make it look easy, but he's scrappy and he gets the job done. And goal number 5 for the Rams as they really put this game away.
So Heroes also picking up an assist on that play as Johnson moves in deep. Goes around the net. Jack Johnson finds Wheatfeld at the point, but takes it back. Johnson back at the blue line, finds Heroes with a shot saved by Brosmith, and the whistle has blown. 5:33 left in this one. Goal there by Michael Rayer on a 5-on-5 opportunity. It is his second goal of the year, as you said, Austin. Assists to Wheatfeld and Heroes. Coach
Jones really playing his second and third lines a lot more frequently. interesting to see if you see any more changes down the line. This team is just so talented up and down, and such a young team too. Just I believe 5 seniors on the roster. You got 3 defensemen who are the captains, and Ong, Wills, and Wiedfeldt, and then you obviously have Augustine who's out, and Xander Arnone are really the only guys that play. So this team is still so young and so talented that they will be in good shape for years to come.
Melanson within his own zone. He gets it over to Porter. The New Canaan forecheck has allowed them to have plenty of opportunities in this one. They've cashed in on 5 of them, and here's Noah Melanson on the left side. Takes a shot, saved by Johnson. Kept in by the Lions. They put it down low. Right here looking to break out.
22, I haven't seen 22 at all. Is he not suited up? Is he one with the flu, I guess?
Ong throws it over to Shane Metler, who chases after it left wing. It goes off him, and he throws it in deep to Nick McDanis. McDanis moves on in, takes a shot. Tried to pass over to Michael Raher, and he couldn't handle it. Raher has been on fire, 2 goals in 2 games, along with Carter Ellis, who had 2 goals in this one. Raher tries the drop pass over to Metler, couldn't get it, kept in by Pinella. And here's an opportunity for the Lions. Moving on in the neutral zone, Connor Melanson to his backhand, looks for a shot, Porter with it. Backhand try, can't get it, thrown in front, Melanson with a shot, big pad stop by Johnson, another shot, and it gets blocked. Bo Johnson standing up for the Rams, keeping this one at a 5-1 game.
All right, come on. Stand up.
The freshman goalie has played great this year, and with goal support, with what he has, he gets to lay back a little bit, relax, take a few deep breaths, and he's played really, really well this year, Austin. What is something that really sticks out to you when you look at Bo Johnson's work?
He's smart with the puck, doesn't allow many second chance opportunities. In the beginning of the year against that Greenwich team where they gave up 2 goals late, looked like a couple of shots that should have been saved a little bit easier, got away from him, but he's done really well for shots that shouldn't be goals. He's not allowed any silly mistakes, any silly goals to go in behind him, and he's gotten better at catching the puck with on his glove side, and really just gained a lot of confidence. And why not when your team is scoring 5 goals for you?
For sure, Austin. The more goals that New Canaan scores, Johnson can really lay back and just focus on stopping the puck, not have much pressure on him. Now on the ice is Ian Spencer with Aaron Garay getting some minutes. And with Jack Eccleston. We saw him on the first line last game. And now he's getting some time here with the return of Carter Ellis.
Coach Jones here finally resting some of his players. He's used his first line a lot this year, and sometimes you can see they're out there for nearly a minute on power plays and other shifts. And Jones, obviously, when you have Ellis who's just injured, and Dean and Gamble as well, get played a lot. Smart to rest them in a blowout scenario.
So Heroes moves down the right side, moves on in, takes a shot. It gets blocked. The rebound thrown on net. Brosmith with the save. Another shot goes just wide to the left. Aaron Garay with 2 good shots there as Alexander for Heroes throws it on net again. Goes just wide to the right. Ian Spencer keeps it in. Jack Eccleston on as well. Aaron Garay below the net as they battle in the corner. 2 minutes left in this one, 5-1 the score. Garay with it and now thrown out, but Ian Spencer keeps it in along with Alexander Sorheros. Garay lays a hit along the board. Spencer does as well. The physicality always a constant in this one. Spencer glows around the net, tries a wraparound try opportunity, gets stopped by the Lions, but they cannot keep it out. They try the other side now. Eccleston to chase. Wiedfeldt keeps it in on his backhand, and New Canaan is not giving up puck possession at all. 1:30 left in this one, and Wiedfeldt has the puck in the neutral zone as New Canaan will get a change here. Wiedfeldt moves on in, tries a move, gets his stick lifted, and Ives with the neutral zone. Ives moving on in, moving back to his forehand, has a wide open opportunity, shot saved by Brosmith. Sam Ives went back to his forehand. Brosmith with the save. 1:10 left in this one. And some of these players that aren't getting the most ice time are really making their chance and really showing Coach Clark Jones why they deserve more, Austin. What is a player that really sticks out to you that you believe deserves more opportunities on this team?
I would go with Aren Garay, someone who we see a lot in that successful penalty kill. Nearly got a couple chances there. And also Jack Eccleston. Those are probably my top two guys that saw more ice time in that game against Staples, where they rested a couple guys. Another save there from Johnson. But going down the line, obviously, about halfway through the season, the Rams are going to improve to 6-1. But you could definitely see changes in the lines for these teams. With just under a minute to go now on this one. Zaman now with Ives and Garay. Puck inside the offensive zone. Shot.
Garay with a shot, and he can't put it in.
Garay with a big chance there. Missed.
And here's Notre Dame going down the right side. Haggerty takes it. Wills takes it back, and here's Zom in the neutral zone. He tries a move, finds Ives down the left side. Tim Ives throws it in front. Can't find Aaron Garay. 13 seconds left in this one. 5-1 New Canaan will be the final score. New Canaan will move to a 6-1 record in the Division I conference. As the horn blows, final score 5-1. As I said, it will be 6-1 New Canaan. Northwest Catholic will move to 3-3. Great game by the Rams. Quick scoring summary, as there is another game coming up. Darien against Notre Dame New Haven. West Haven, that is. Scoring summary is 1-0 New Canaan off the goal from Carter Ellis, just 32 seconds into this one. Second goal from New Canaan was also scored by Ellis. And then the third goal from New Canaan was scored from Zom. 3-1 was the score when Johnny Gonzalez scored his first ever varsity goal. But then Dean got it back on the shorthand opportunity. Scored his third goal of the year for the 4-1 lead for New Canaan. McDanis with the assist. And then Michael Raher scores his second goal in 2 games. The assists go to Justin Wheatfeld and Alexander Sorhiros. Final score 5-1, as I said. We'll see you guys back here on Martin Luther King Day, where the girls team will play. That will be the 20th of January, and we will have our footage fixed up for you guys then. Final score 5-1, as I said. Great game by both teams. Special thanks will go out to cameraman Andrew Galois, New Canaan Athletic Director Jay Egan, and of course to Darien Icehouse Athletic Director Johnny Pucks. We'll see you guys on Martin Luther King Day.